this goblin weight. I am alone, with no one and with nothing. I'm a grown man, 27, but I have no life. What do I know? Nothing. What have I learned? Nothing. What have I done?
I'll tell you what you have done. Since you were a little boy, no more than a child, you have permitted yourself to be brutalized and beaten down, brought to the brink of madness by despair and desperation, so that other men no worthier than you, might live their lives in ease and comfort. This is what you have done. This is what they have done to you, am I right? Come, Leon. You are a beautiful young man.
I'm coarse and ugly.
No, your life has made you beautiful. Your suffering has made you fine. I give my love freely, Leon. If I had time, I'd give it to you. But I don't. So instead, I will give you something else. Something you can embrace with more passion you can any woman.
What is this?
An idea, Leon. An idea of social justice, of a world in which men are not merely created equal, but allowed to live that way.
And this is your idea?
Not mine alone, but mine. Good God, I have to go.
If you please, I would like to walk to the station. May I?
It's a free country. That was a joke.
May I?
You may. They make us servants, Leon. We do not make servants of each other. But all I could find was
flee.